Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Celestial Restraint. In the last episode, somehow surprised me. We actually ended up hanging out with our date with Yuri went well, but we also ended up actually hanging out with Natsuki at the club. So that kind of shows that I guess we're not. I thought we were just going to be hanging out with Yuri, but I guess that little bottom left I can fix them is real. It's about them, so we're trying to help out everybody. I think. We also went to the festival. I think we also spent the festival with Monica, but actually, no, I could be misremembering. I don't think that happened last time, did it? I think I'm misremembering. Am I misremembering what happened in this mod? I remember hanging out with Monica at a festival. That might not have been this mod. No, this is not this mod. That was Act 4 Plus, right? I'm sorry. I've been playing these back to back. That, like, I'm starting to... These are starting to morph together. Yeah, no, it was not this one. We just wanted a date with Yuri, right? Now I remember now. Went on a cafe date with Yuri, and we just kind of talked to Natsuki. We told her we listened to Radiohead, and now we're about to share poems. So I don't know, let's go to the same order we did before. Let's share with Monica first. Oh, that's a new face. You've improved quite a bit by the looks of it, Zero. You seem to have made very good progress these days. I never thought you had this much room for improvement in such a short time. I must thank you. Your advice has helped me a lot. Plus, with your idea of making poems, I'd probably still be making poems with the same mistakes all the time. Don't just thank me, Zero. We both know there's someone here who deserves those compliments. Yuri? I'm not going to lie. Without her, my type of writing would be different, and I probably wouldn't be comfortable with it. It was thanks to her that I was able to find my style and leave the mistakes behind. I'm quite glad to hear that. And now, do you want to read my poem, or shall we continue praising your crush? Sure, for what? Kind of obvious if you ask me. Well, that was cute. Later, giant. Okay, I guess we just didn't share Monica's poem. All right. Yuri, sure. Go backwards. Zero. This is perfect. I can feel the emotion you've poured into it. Have you taken my advice seriously? This is the result of all that I told you? Yes, I guess so. You did a good job explaining it. I really want to try giving it more feeling. Thank you. Yuri visibly swallows saliva. Ew. Even her hands look sweaty as she plays with her hair. That was too descriptive. Ew. Gross. I'm not used to this. Used to what? Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Sorry to hear that, Yuri. Well, let's look on the bright side. Or in a beautiful present. Or in the beautiful present, I guess. With a promising future ahead of us. No. Nos awaits us. Oh, okay. I don't... Awaits us? Can I see your poem now? Giving her a smile as I ask. Sure. We're just skipping past the poems. I mean, fair enough. Not wanting to talk about that. I mean, they could have definitely just kept the they could have just kept the girls as second poems and then just, had them just imply that they read those. Because I'm pretty sure they kept all their first ones. I think because we talked about Eagles Can Fly with Natsuki, did we not? But the music just instantly changed when we went to Natsuki. I don't know what to think about your poem. It looks like it's made by Yuri, but it's very you at the same time. Radiohead? So you noticed. Thought just putting surprises in the poem wouldn't be enough for someone like you to notice. And even more so when I try to camouflage it. Truthfully, if you knew how to use rhymes well and the use of your words, they do give the feeling that you want to share this poem. Natsuki approves. Is that an accomplishment? Yes, and feel grateful. Very few have the honor of saying they were praised by me. Can you show me your poem now? Ungrateful. Very few. I don't know. It's weird. It's like the grammar's starting to get better. I don't know what's going on. Like there is some weird stuff here and there, like the nos. But yeah, some of it's starting to get a little better. No, hello, Sarah. It's nice, I guess. Come on. I can already tell you didn't like it.
Well, you don't have to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably.
Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specific.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But that's okay. You're making new friends, as I'd hoped. That makes me very happy. It makes you happy too, doesn't it? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Well, that's the only thing that matters to me. Thank you, Zero.
Sayori, is something wrong? You've been really weird these days, and today you're even weirder than usual.
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. I don't think I slept well last night.
Okay. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. You can go have fun with the others now. I'll go home a little early.
Sayori?
I already told Monica how tired I was feeling, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
If you insist.
Yay!
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, so I don't think... So obviously, yes, that happens in the base game. I don't think that dialogue was fully the same, though, because I don't remember her being as happy when she left the room. So, I don't know. I think that's slightly changed, because, yeah, I remember her being a little more somber, and I think MC pushing a little more, too.
Guys, please gather around. We've all shared our poems already, and I want to deliver some news. Natsuki this morning, she gave us the idea to go to the beach before the summer vacation starts. Me and Sayori agree with the idea. I know it doesn't sound interesting as it's a literature club. But we can use it as a dynamic so that our poems for Monday will be about that topic. Beach. As I said, Sayori, Natsuki and I agree, but we need Yuri and you Zero to confirm. Let's go all or none.
I see Yuri, but she also sees me, remembering what we talked about Sayori the day before. She sees me. Hello, Yuri. It seems like the perfect opportunity to talk to Sayori. She's not here. Like, why? Everyone said this? We gladly accept, Monica. Everyone.
We gladly accept, Monica. All right, with everyone already agreed, how about going on Saturday? I know how sudden it could be, but Sunday I'll be busy.
Wait, they said summer vacation, and they said, and then we come back on Monday. Why summer vacation like a weekend? I think they meant spring break, I guess. Maybe they meant spring break, because yeah, spring break is typically like a week. So, because I'm like summer vacation's like months. So, I just say we come back on Monday. No problem, Monica.
Same here. Not that I can make it on Sunday either, since I'll be busy too.
It's decided. We'll go to the beach. Hey, Monica, sorry if it bothers you, but you know exactly what's wrong with Sayori?
I don't really know. Yuri told us about what was going on just today. What you know, I know.
That sounds hopeless.
I'm sorry, Zero. I want to help as much as possible for her. If Sayori's feeling bad, it's my priority as a friend to make her feel better and help her in whatever way she needs. Not even as a leader anymore, but as a friend.
All this beach stuff. Can you take the girls for a little while we're there? I wanna talk to Sayori personally about it. How's she feeling? What's bothering her? How I can help her? What to do to make her feel better?
I'll see what I can do. Not to put all the weight on your back. You know if you need help, we'll be there with you.
Thank you, Monica. Really appreciate it, but I'll go alone. I need to talk to my friend and find out what's bothering her. Monica nods her head in affirmation. Sayori, at last I'll have my chance to talk to you, without interruptions and without having to force the issue. Hope everything goes well. I only want your well-being, dear friend. I only want your well-being. Oh god, okay. I was like, instant switch. Today's the agreed day to go to the beach with the girls. We agreed to meet at Monica's house so she can drive us. Sayori must be waiting for me outside. I take the bag with my things I need to go to the beach and get ready to leave my house. On exit, I can see Sayori waiting outside her house. Good morning, Sayori.
Good morning, Zero. Ready to go?
For the first time, I'm certain I'm not forgetting anything.
I'll take that as a yes.
After that short exchange of words, we set out to go to Monica's house. Well, we get a little beach day in this mod, okay. I'm sorry, are you sure it's this way? Like we're lost.
Not at all. I've already been to Monica's house. I know the way perfectly, like I have a map in my hand. Guys!
We both hear Monica's voice behind our backs. As we turn around, we see Monica outside a house on the opposite side from where we were going. That's Monica's house, isn't it?
Good afternoon, guys. May I know where you guys were going?
Sorry, made us almost get lost.
Well, I thought I knew the way. What an interesting situation. Luckily, you're not late. It's just me and Natsuki. So be thankful that I went out to get some fresh air and saw you passing by. Speaking of which, please come in. My house is your house. But don't take it literally.
Okay, jeez. I don't know if that was directed at me or Sayori. Or both.
Okay, you guys make yourselves comfortable while Yuri arrives. I'll be upstairs looking for the things I'll be taking with me.
Well, that said, Monica leaves the place to Natsuki, Sarah, and I alone. Leaves the place, leaving Natsuki, Sarah, and I alone. See, I'm like trying to correct these while I'm reading it in my head, and sometimes I mess up, but I've been going pretty well. Also, yeah, I like how Monica's living room is just MC's living room with like red couches. I mean, as long as there's something to differentiate them, honestly. Like, it could be something as little as this, because as long as people aren't using the exact same background for MCs, and then I'm just like, whose living room is this supposed to be? You know, something slightly different, I'm fine with, whatever. I could use some sleep. I don't want to be tired on the beach, and the idea of sleeping in the car sounds bad for my neck. We just slept? Okay. I'll lie down on the couch and close my eyes. A crazy idea invades my mind. Who'll wake me up when it's time to go? Most likely Sayori, since she's someone who has been with me all these years, but why does someone waking him up matter? I think any of the girls would wake him up. They just leave him? Or we decided to leave you just on the couch. It was Yuri upon arrival? The thought of Yuri waking me up with her beautiful voice and thinking about the delicacy she would use. The delicacy? What's going on? Yuri, Yuri's in my dreams.
Zero.
Yuri? Wake up, and as I turn around, I see I'm alone in Monica's room. I was left alone? How long did I sleep? Sound of the door pulls me out of my thoughts. They went out to buy something? Yuri?
Hello, Zero. I didn't expect you to be the one to greet me.
I fell asleep in the living room, and when I woke up, I was alone. They probably went to buy something, or somewhere in the house.
I see. Oh, I see you're awake, and Yuri has arrived.
Monica? Sayori? Where were you?
We were upstairs organizing the things we're taking to the beach, plus my keys. Are you ready to go? We just need Natsuki to finish packing the food, and we'll be on our way.
Why did Monica look annoyed that I went to sleep on her couch? like look at her face. Bro, Monica is not having it today. Well, now I know who that was directed at. It was me, apparently.
Are we all ready? Speaking of which, with everything ready, we can go now. Everybody ready? Zero, are you awake? Or are you still sleepy?
Yeah, no problem.
Let's go outside. I'll drive.
Here we go. Wee. Wee. Monica, do you really have a driver's license?
Of course I do. When I turned 18, my parents did everything they could to get my driver's license.
I should get one too. I understand. Okay. Thanks for that conversation. I'm curious, we're actually gonna get like bikini sprites? For a while already on the beach, everyone is enjoying the weather. Oh, okay. Well, okay, wait, why? Only 3 of them. Wait, why isn't Monica in a bikini sprite? Monica just didn't wear her clothes, I guess. Well, they seem to be having a lot of fun. There's just no explanation for why Monica didn't, like, bring a bathing suit? I could look at the sky for a while. I don't have much to do. This does not look like the sky you should be going to the beach. It's about to rain! I was like, it's stormy as hell. Why are they at the beach? Oh, no! I could take a bath, but honestly, my body feels like it's rusty. Having to share the back of the car with Sarah and Natsuki made me have to compress my body. If I hadn't, I'm sure Natsuki would have gotten mad at me for making physical contact with her. Although I'm sure it wouldn't happen, I wanted to make sure it won't happen either. Natsuki, since I started to understand her taste, is more open with me. Ah!
Zero, sorry for the interruption. The girls are taking a bath, and I have to go to the car to get some stuff. I think this is the perfect time for you to talk to Sayori.
Okay, when they say taking a bath, do they mean like just in the water? Like, you keep saying taking a bath, and I'm like, why are they taking a bath at the beach? Are they not just in the water? Really?
If I wasn't serious, we wouldn't be here in the first place.
Excuse me?
Don't apologize and go with Sayori. We all trust you for this moment.
I won't let you down. What? What is happening? Why is Monica being so mean to me? Looking for Sayori around where Monica dropped her off. I can see her sitting looking at the sea. The atmosphere around her feels melancholic. Oh, CG! Oh! Look at that. That's cute. Sayori? Oh, look at her. She's so happy. Actually, no, she's sad happy. She's not happy.
Zero, I thought you were enjoying the views.
I guess you could say I was enjoying watching the sky.
The view is very nice and quite relaxing if you ask me.
Sayori, how have you been feeling these days?
Well, why do you ask?
Sayori, I'll get to the point. These days, the girls, and especially I, have noticed how different your surroundings have been since I arrived. We feel you more. Fake. And I think we can help you. Sayori, we just want to help.
I made a promise to myself that I would find myself. Honestly, I didn't think about how I would do it. When you walked away, how we didn't say goodbye and just said, see you soon. Let's just say I realized that I was just hiding the truth in front of me. I have no dreams. No aspirations of my own to wake up to every morning. I live and work for others. And sometimes I look back at all the things that have happened to me in my life. Sometimes I wonder every night, what have I done in my past life, or what will I do in my future lives to deserve this? I'm surprised you haven't thought about it much earlier. Separation of my parents, the little maternal affection I get, the few friends I had in my childhood, my parents going on a trip and leaving me alone. However, I can't blame you. You were kids, and I gave no hint of this by always showing a happy side. These months have been the worst. Do you think you can give me a reason to go on living without you?
I know that probably telling you to visit someone professional would be useless. If you haven't gone before, why would you go now? But, Sayori, you think it would be right to give up all your weight and just give it to someone else? If I were to commit suicide, who do you think would carry that weight? I admire your effort to keep going every day. You're strong, brave, and capable. Never give up, Sayori. You're all people. I don't want to minimize your problems, I just want to make you see that in the present, they don't matter. It's better to live with the weight of who you are than to carry the weight of who you would have been if situations out of your hands had changed. Why bother with things that have already happened or things you can't change, and you're now living without seeing those problems? I can help you find something that can motivate you. No. We can help you find something that can motivate you. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Our past will not define what we will feel, nor what we will be. Don't waste time regretting past events. Recognize that the life already lived is just that, and no matter how bad you may have felt. Nothing can change what happened. Just try to live life and avoid falling into the mistakes of the past. Look at yourself with pride, Sayori. You have friends who appreciate you, and even if we can't help you with your family problems, do you really think they're a problem now?
Well, I appreciate your words. It's not that simple. I can't feel the same way I felt as a child when I hugged her. Now I feel like that love is forced. I can't feel anything but discomfort when she hugs me. I can't be mad at her for working on my childhood. She made it so I would have something to eat and clothes to wear. You know what love means, Zero? Or feels like?
She's probably referring to my closeness to Yuri, and she's asking me how I feel about her. But why? I can't describe it. It's a feeling that's meant to be special and can't be described. You only know how to distinguish it, but you don't know how to explain it. You understand?
You know? I wish I didn't want anything. If I'm going to get these disappointments when I have it, why make it feel bad? Why would I want a relationship? Why even want anything? When someone loves me, my life will change?
No. You're going to end up losing yourself in someone else's search for love. Why bother looking for a partner at our age? I have the belief that our ideal partner will come into our lives without us even realizing it. I mean, look at me and Yuri. You know what if from today we have sleepovers at your house? I'm saying that because I'm afraid that in the state Sayori's in, she'll do something crazy.
This week?
Sure, we could ask Monica to postpone the poems and you could spend the days together after school and have sleepovers in the evenings. Oh, okay, he was asking. I was confused about what the sentence was because it said, you know, what if from today we could, so he was asking like, you know, what if from today we have sleepovers? Okay, yeah, no, okay. Yeah, you know, okay, there's commas to make that. Yeah, no, you know, what if from today we have sleepovers at your house? Yeah. And I can show you that you're worthwhile. Show you that there are worthwhile things in life. Even if there are days when the clouds cover the sun completely, there'll always be another day that'll welcome you with open arms. Hands so soft, with a gentleness that'll make you feel unique and happy. And who knows? You might find the answer to your question of a reason to live without us. What do you think?
I thought that venting would just make me feel worse than I already did. I'm glad to have a friend like you, Zero. A man like you. A person like you. Serves all the good things in this world.
I have a slight belief which says no, and just says no one's deserving of anything. You think you're deserving of something, but that doesn't mean you're going to get it. And that's what makes it special to help people, or to be compensated for helping people. Because you just don't expect to be thanked. You just want to help and nothing else.
Let's go. Let's join the girls. I'm sure. I'm sure they're waiting for us.
We can handle this and more, Sayori. We'll help each other together. Fight together, and rest together. You'll have nothing to be sorry for. Nothing to feel bad about. As long as you're there for yourself. We'll be with you for what you need. You'll also be there for yourself until the end. Is that clear to you?
I am. I'm excited for tonight.
Okay, so that scene was like, there's like parts of that scene I liked, right? Like the CG was nice. Like there's parts of the scene I liked. There were some parts that obviously the grammar kind of came back and reared its ugly head and messed with some of the scene because I didn't really know what some of it meant because of the grammar. Like, I'm just like, what's going on, huh? What? Like, it's just some of the things he said, I didn't even know what was going on. One thing specifically, so it seems like Sayori has, like, family issues, which I feel like was only really hinted at, but, like, Sayori starts talking as if, like, this has been talked about a lot or something. But I'm like, maybe I wasn't paying attention well enough to the mod. But as far as I'm aware, Sayori never really brought up her mother, I think, is who she's talking about. Like, I think she brought her up, like, once, if I recall correctly. Like, I don't remember Sayori's mother being a major player in Sayori's story. At least in this mod, obviously. I know in actual DDLC lore, her parents are basically non-existent. But I'm just like, I don't remember her ever really being a major plot point of any point in this mod. So it was very confusing, because I don't even know who she's talking about when she says she. But yeah, I don't know. It was a good scene, but again, it's so much. There's some hiccups and stuff here and there that made me like, ah. Ordering Monica's alone with Sayori since Yuri and Natsuki are still swimming, which surprises me. I thought Natsuki and Sayori would be the only ones bathing while Yuri and Monica were reading a book or enjoying the view.
Are they done yet? Are they done yet?
Oh, wait, she said see, that confirms Spanish. I told you. I have confirmation. I told everybody, Spanish speaker. The person who made this speaks Spanish. Sayori said C. I know it. Why is she concerned? Oh, okay, no, he's asking, are we done yet?
Are you done? Yeah.
Everything went perfectly, Monica.
What a relief. I'm so glad to hear this. Have something to eat. After all, I brought this to eat together.
Hey, Monica. You wouldn't mind if we asked that this week we don't share poems? I want to be with Sayori all this week and see things with her. So to not have any more pending, you understand?
I can totally understand. I'll tell the girls about that when we go home.
Thank you for understanding. A lot of understand.
I should be the one who should be thanking you. I don't think I could have handled it with Sayori. From the looks of it, you handled it perfectly.
Someone once told me that being with someone with depression is complicated. As long as you're consistent with it, you can help them keep going another day. By telling them you'll see them tomorrow, lending them something, or just making them feel in a place. Making them feel in a place.
Curious.
What?
Nothing, you just reminded me of something. Let's go get the girls. It's getting late, don't you think?
Actually, yeah. I'd like to go and have my bed welcome me. I will say, I will say, I think that is kind of a smart thing to have, for Monica to say for the MC to comfort Sayori, for her to comfort Sayori, because as much as it's like, well, Monica, was friends with Sayori and stuff like that. Like, why didn't Monica try to comfort her? It makes sense for Monica to say, like, for MC to do it, since she knows that MC and Sayori have a past. So I feel like it would make sense for her to say, hey, why don't you try to comfort Sayori, you know? Like, she'd feel more comfortable to let him do it. Now, if it was, like, Natsuki or Yuri, then 100%, yeah, Monica would probably be the one to try to do it, be the one to try to help them. Or hell, even Sayori would be the one to try to comfort them. Like, MC would probably be the last person you'd use. So yeah, but with Sayori, I think, I don't know, obviously it's kind of just random, but yeah, it's kind of a smart decision, in my opinion, that to have Monica tell MC, like, hey, can you try to talk to her? Like, I feel like she'd listen to you a lot,
Okay, guys. See you tomorrow at the club. Have a nice day.
You too, Monica. Monica laughs at our coordinate military performance. Oh, everybody. You too, Monica.
You too, Monica.
You too, Monica. And everybody just all collectively said that for some reason. Time to go home. There's only been a day that's made me quite tired. There's been a day that's made me quite tired.
Shall we go?
Do you want to sleep on the street?
What? No.
Then let's go home. She got so concerned. Is the sleepover at my place or yours?
I'd prefer yours.
Then settle then. I'd tell you to buy something to eat at the sleepover, but I think we already ate too much at the beach.
As if that's a problem.
What?
Nothing.
Sayori, don't run. Why now? Sayori! Oh, that's a little cool transition. I'm coming. You finally got permission to stay. Sayori, well, why did they pause like that? Like, oh, what could it be?
My mom was easy to convince. She's known you since you were still in diapers.
A bit unnecessary, that comment. Do you want me to play something? I'm going to get some things so you can get comfortable.
Yeah, no problem.
You can control the TV to turn it on and subsequently give it to Sayori so she can choose what to watch. I'll go upstairs to get a sleeping bag and pillow for Sayori. My parents have had it for a long time. Luckily, I always wash everything without exception, and the sleeping bag has stayed clean even though no one uses it. When I come downstairs, I can see Sayori watching a random show while sitting on the couch. Do you want to sleep in here or in the room or in my room? You could sleep in my bed if you want. You choose the second option.
Either place is fine with me. I'd like to sleep comfortably. Though I'd like to sleep comfortably.
Then in the room it'll be. Shall we go to sleep now? Been a pretty heavy day, don't you think?
Tomorrow will be another day.
Looks like someone's sleepy.
That's not... it's true.
Nayeon says otherwise.
Maybe if I'm a little sleepy.
Let's go upstairs then. Like you said, tomorrow will be another day, then we can enjoy it like you should. We enjoy it like you should. Okay, then you can enjoy it like you should, I think. Welcome to my lair. Make yourself comfortable. These days you'll sleep here, so I want you to feel as comfortable as possible.
Just as I expected. We should have a sleepover with all the girls sometime.
Not at my house.
This makes me so nostalgic.
Why? We've never had a sleepover until now?
Maybe nostalgia wasn't the right word.
Oh, why? We've never had a sleepover until now.
Maybe nostalgia wasn't the right word. It's like a feeling that makes me have confidence in this place, as if I've been here before. Feeling of knowing that everything will be okay, even though I've never done this before. Maybe it's because you're the one we're talking about.
A feeling that makes you feel like you've been here before? In this situation? Theory makes a jump sound as confirmation. A jump, I guess. I don't know. A deja vu?
What is that?
Basically, it consists of the feeling of having experienced a new situation before, but that it never really happened. Like you, having familiarity right now with the sleepover when we've never had one before.
A deja vu. Curious. Zero. Sorry if today I've been, well, someone very sad. But you love me?
Let me ask you something. Do you think I would talk to anyone every day, no matter if I'm doing well or not? Do you think I would help anyone and listen to their problems? Do you think I would be having a sleepover with anyone right now? That being said, do you think I love you? Good answer. Oh, that's it? Oh, wait, that's the end? Oh. Okay. Huh. Well, it said fix them. I don't know. That was okay. So, I was not expecting that to be I thought we'd get like one more day or something. Okay. I guess that was the end. Because I knew we were definitely nearing the end of the mod, but like, I thought we would at least have like one more day left. Okay. Well, I guess now I give because it says I can fix them. So that made me think, okay, we're gonna like help each one of the girls, I guess. But no, we just had a date with Yuri and then we helped out Sayori. I mean, I'm assuming Sayori is the reason why this mod is supposed to represent the hope part of this mod. But also, I don't know, wasn't there like a weird dream sequence at one point that like felt like it was hinting at more? I don't know. I don't know if this mod's a demo or not. That's another thing. This could definitely be like a demo for like a fuller release. So maybe that's why, because it definitely feels like the story isn't done here. So I don't know. This could definitely be a demo, but when I was given this, I don't think anything said demo on the download or anything. So as far as I'm aware, this could potentially not be a demo, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll give my thoughts now. As I've said before while I was playing through it, this mod's rough. It's a little rough around the edges. Mainly the grammar. The grammar ruins in a lot of trying to really enjoy it. You know, like a lot of the times you're trying to go through and take the story seriously, and then sometimes you don't know what their characters are saying to you. Like, it feels like if the grammar was fixed, my opinion of this mod would improve drastically. But other than that, for the most part, the mod itself was pretty good, though. It was pretty okay. In terms of, like, characterization, everyone seemed pretty much in character. I don't think there was any out-of-character moments. Monica being randomly upset about us hanging out at her house. But, I mean, that was more... I think that more so was, like, maybe just a joke that didn't land properly. Because she wasn't, like, mean or anything in the mod, as far as I'm aware. Natsuki was pretty lax. You know, she acted kind of like herself, too. Yuri was Yuri for the most part, you know. She might have been a little too shy, I'd say. You know, she was definitely kind of... well, at least at times. I don't know. Because we had some actual normal conversation with her a good amount of times. So actually, I'll take that back. She actually wasn't too shy. As far as I'm aware, Yuri's characterization was fine. Sayori... I think Sayori was good, I think. Because I don't think she did anything too weird. You know, they kept that balance of her being super happy, but secretly she's upset, you know, type deal. I feel like they could have made her being upset a little more apparent, I think. I feel like she, I know the whole point is she's supposed to hide her depression, but I feel like she hit it a little too well here until like randomly, like on like the second or third day. Because I feel like when MC starts talking about her acting weird, I could have swore some of the times when he said that she wasn't acting weird at all, but I could just be misremembering. So yeah, there wasn't any egregious characterizations as far as I'm aware right now. But yeah, really it was just the grammar. The music choice was actually pretty well put for some of the moments. Some of the moments felt like, I think I mentioned before, when they were in the club, some of the things, like the music there was just very sad sounding. Like I feel like the music needs to be tweaked a little bit for the club scene, because some scenes in the club, because some characters have, it seems like they have their own little theme, because music would change depending on who I share my poem with. But sometimes before that, the music playing in the club just sounded really depressing. Like, like I don't know. I feel like that needs to be a little tweaked a little bit. This title screen music's really cool. I actually really like this music. But yeah, I think other than that, the mod's pretty solid for the most part. The ending feels kind of abrupt. Grammar, very big major grammar things. The plot, it's like, I don't know. The plot does feel kind of unfocused, I guess, to be honest. Because, it's like I mentioned, it kind of just jumps from randomly dating Yuri to randomly talking to Sayori. Now Sayori's hanging out at our house. Like, it's like, what is actually going on here? Like, that's why I honestly thought maybe the point of the mod was for MC to help out all of them, because I thought it looked like he was going in like an order, but no, he just randomly had a date with Yuri on the second day, and then suddenly it was, we're going to the beach. Okay. We randomly talked to Natsuki about with Radiohead for no reason at all. I don't know what that did. I guess it built our friendship with Natsuki, but then, like, we didn't really get to do anything with Monica as far as I can remember. I don't know. Like, some of the things just kind of happened with no real reason as to why they're happening. Yeah, that could definitely have used some work as well, I think. Overall, though, it was fine. I still think it would probably be easier for me to understand a lot of this if the grammar was fixed. That's why it's kind of hard for me to fully give my thoughts here, because it's kind of hard for me to fully understand what happened. It's hard for me to fully understand what actually happened in this mod sometimes. But yeah, I guess there's not really much more to say. If you want to download this for yourself, the link will be in the description below. This has been Zero. Peace.